have a positive-only celebrity news website. This is my daughter, Olivia.
I think that's an oxymoron, don't you think?
It's
certainly a way to distinguish oneself, right?
Yeah, I have to announce it because it's so rare, and I'm blending in with all the other celebrity news. So it's the only thing that makes me stand out.
It's good to stand out with integrity.
Yeah, this is Olivia, though, my daughter. I'm a single mom as well, and your story is very inspiring. You truly are an inspiration and a legend in your own, world of success and businesses. And were you always driven, or how did this all happen for you? Or
I think I've always been driven towards achieving my potential. I don't think I was always driven in business. Whether it was, education or athleticism. I think once I found a cause that I believed in more than I believed in myself, the success followed, and that was really rebuilding American industry, creating jobs in this country, and giving people the ability to work with dignity. And so once I became driven in a maniacal way beyond myself, I think the success followed the drive. And, to get up each day and know you're making life better for so many people is a great gift. And it gets me through the hard times. This is 76 companies, 120,000 employees. It's not an easy day. It's really the combination of running a trauma center and an orphanage. And so you have to believe in something. And I believe in making life better for as many people as I can touch.
What was your biggest struggle?
Being a single mother.
Being a single mother?
I think I am most defined by two things: losing my father at a young age and understanding what happens to a family when you lose a working parent and how easily something solid can destruct. And the other was the strength garnered from being a single mother. I don't think anything was as difficult as that, and that gave me the strength to plow through almost anything.
And how did the aviation part of it come into play with the MD helicopters and just evolving into this event and all of the aviation part?
I think that, I love rebuilding iconic American brands. And when the house that Howard Hughes had built was crumbling and someone told me about it, I came to look at it, not knowing aviation at all or aerospace or the difficulties, but I couldn't bear to watch these great products and this great legacy die. And so I jumped in. And then, unlike other companies I purchased, I actually had to jump in and run it myself to rebuild it. And then once you get into this industry, you get seduced. The flight represents the dream, just dreaming the dream, freedom, getting closer to a higher power. All those things are so seductive. And then your customers, who are war heroes and police forces and EMS providers, and then you want to please them because they're people who are risking their lives for love of country. And so in general, you get enveloped by the excitement of the industry. And in this event, everyone comes together, and it's a great meritocracy. It doesn't matter if you're Hollywood or business or war hero. You come for love of flight.
Yeah, that's the amazing part of it. Do you have your pilot's license?
I don't. I haven't had time. I've flown, but I spend most of my time working. With 120,000 employees and 76 companies, I work 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I spend a lot of time in flight. I'm just not always, I'm usually on a computer and not at the controls. But I love it. I love the feeling of being.
The most exciting place, flying-wise, that you've ever been?
New Zealand.
New Zealand?
I went to New Zealand because they're big MD helicopters, almost a cult, the love of the old used 500. They flew me from one end of the country to the other in a used 500. And the beauty of the landscape, the love of the air, and really the way they handle old helicopters was amazing. So that's God's country. If God lives somewhere, it's in New Zealand.
Thank you. Thank you so much.